Bro, when you say I'm right here, I'm looking for you like, oh, he's right here. You're not here.
I'm right here around the corner. I'm right here about 1 minute later.
I've been dealing with this dude since I was in high school. He's one of my high school friends. I only got like a handful of high school friends, man. Oh, shit. Look at this hand, bro. Some people call that a paw. And now I got water, bro. You ready?
The fucking 18-wheeler didn't want to let me through.
You shouldn't have road
And,
rage, bro.
Huh? I swear, bro. And I was just
You're
like,
too old for road rage, bro.
exactly, bro. That's what I said.
You need to
But
chill
the
out.
dude was trying to like he cut me off hard. I had to slam on my brakes. I had my kids in the car, so I was like, yeah, bro, I can't let that slide. I had to call him
No, you
out.
can. You
No, I
can let
can't.
it slide.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you hit the brakes hard. I can't let
No,
that
no, he
slide.
cut me off. He cut me off.
Okay, bro.
Now,
Okay. And then what?
now I had to call him out.
Well, how'd you call him out? You're in the
Called him a
car. He's in the
pussy,
car.
bro. I rolled out my window, called him a
No, you
pussy.
did not.
I said, come on,
No,
bitch.
you didn't.
Yes, I
No,
did,
you didn't. With
bro.
your kids in the car.
I was upset. Yeah, I was.
You're tripping.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're crazy.
He
bro.
was crazy. But
No, bro.
Yeah.
You got your kids in the car.
I gotta let them know you gotta stand up for that shit when people try to, you know what I'm saying?
No, I tell my wife. My wife's the same way.
They
She,
try to bully you, bro.
what with the car? They
Yeah,
bully you with
bro.
the car?
Yeah, he tried to use his truck as a weapon, bro.
Oh, you had your little Pathfinder, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. That's why you're upset. That's why he's upset.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, he's not used to getting pushed around like that,
You
bro.
think if you had the
like
big
that
truck,
shit.
bro,
yeah,
that would have happened?
Does
or
that
not?
happen with your big boy, the GMC?
No, hell
Yeah,
no.
see,
Never.
oh, there
Never. I would have got on the
it
fucking sidewalk.
is.
I would have got on the sidewalk, bro, and fucking
What?
brought to the front. Yeah, he tried to run me over like that, bro. Like, what were you doing, bro? Like,
He tried to run me over.
he tried to act like he was getting a stick and shit.
He said that?
And I said, come on. Like, bring the stick, bro. It won't be my first time trying to getting hit with the stick. Come on. But yeah, look, I let him go.
No, you didn't let him slide. If you let him slide, you wouldn't have done what you did in the first place.
I let him slide, bro. I didn't pull him out of the truck. Let him slide. You got gas in here or what?
Pull him out of the truck. We got gas, bro.
Yeah, we got
Yo.
gas. Oh, we got an oil change required. Did that be shit?
Listen,
Adrian,
bro,
way fucking.
Adrian said he knows his truck.
Come on, hacerte madre, güey.
Come on, bro. Figure it out, bro. Come on.
Oh, bro.
Vamos,
Oh, shit don't even work, bro.
What? No.
I think that's it.
Nah, bro. It's going to be too hot.
Ya le dije, ¿qué onda, güey? It don't work, bro.
It has to work.
It's gonna be like, hey, it wasn't like that when I gave it to you.
For real.
Bro. Oh.
No. Yeah, bro, that shit don't work, bro.
He didn't answer.
I'm like, hey, bro, that shit.
I hear it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, bro, I don't think it works, bro.
Oh yeah, look, it's right there, snapped. Yep.
What?
Damn, bro, you need to give him a
Oh,
raise,
no, but
bro.
the back should work.
You need to give him a raise, bro. Oh, fuck. Damn, homie. Grab onto your
¿Vienen o
titties.
no vienen?
Grab onto your titties, bro.
¿Vienen o no vienen?
Nah, bro, they're good. There's a cat on there.
Hey, to put context into what we're talking about, bro, is it something we just grow up with, like a fear we grow up with as human beings or as Mexicans? When you see cops, right, you tighten up a little bit, and then you get past them, you're like, are they coming? Are they coming? Are we the only race that has that fear, or is it just a general human being type of fear?
I think black people too, bro. Honestly, tell you the
Black
truth,
people too?
I think it's us and blacks. I'm sure. I'm sure of it, bro. We have a lot of
You
same
don't,
background.
think, you don't think white people will see a highway patrol guy and they're going the speed limit? You don't think that they do not tighten up? You're saying they don't tighten up?
Hell no.
And then when they get past them, you don't think they look in the mirror to see if he's coming?
I don't think so. I'll tell you two scenarios
That's
why.
tough.
I'm gonna tell you two scenarios why, bro. One time we went with my brother and little Mario and then these white boys up to San Francisco when they had barely passed that law.
All right, you're not dry snitching right now, right?
No.
Okay,
They had barely
exactly.
passed a law to you can smoke weed, right? So we took a trip to San Francisco. Well, the white boys had a car to buy the weed, right? So they bought the weed. Anyways, on the way back to Phoenix, we had some stuff with us, right? So we pull over to the side of the road to take a piss. Pulls up a fucking highway patrol pulls up. The white boy, bro.
Wait, he pulled up on you for No reason?
Yeah, for no reason, just because we were stopped on the road, but he didn't see us taking a piss, but we had just got done taking a piss.
Well, hold on, real quick. What did the highway patrol say about you guys taking a piss?
I don't think he didn't see us. He didn't see us.
Okay.
But he
Is
just
that
pulled up.
legal or illegal? I think it's illegal, right?
Yeah, I think it's illegal.
It's like
I
indecent
have no-
exposure, right?
I have no idea. We're behind some trees, but
You're just exposing yourself on the highway like that, bro. Like,
bro, they saw he
you might
pulled up.
make an old lady crash or something. You know what I mean?
Probably, huh?
Ah.
But check it out, bro. So one of the white boys takes out a cigarette, leans on the fucking cop car, starts smoking. Starts smoking cigarettes, like, and talking to the police, bro, like nothing. We're like fucking in the car, like fucking sweating and shit, like.
Se te salió poquita
Bro,
caquita.
bro, también te hay que cambiar, güey. But bro, like, I was like, what is this dude doing, bro? Like, literally smoking cigarettes,
He's just
bro.
chilling, bro?
And we're high as fuck. High, bro, like so high, bro. Like, and it was like, just chilling, leaning on the fucking cop car, bro. Like, leaning on the cop car, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're like, what the hell? And it was like normal for them, bro. Normal, right?
Why?
I don't know, bro. Maybe because
So you thought that was a white thing?
I think. Well,
You
I'm
think,
gonna,
like-
I'm gonna tell you
yeah,
another
okay,
time.
okay.
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
tell you
but-
another time. What you gonna do, right? You go to the metal detector, and what are you gonna do, right? Start grabbing your shit, put it in the right,
Yeah,
put it in
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right? And if it goes on again,
Yeah.
have you ever gave attitude because it went off? Have
I
you ever
never
given-
give attitude,
Never
no,
give. Okay,
no,
exactly,
no.
exactly. Well, I go to one of my friends, bro. We go to the Suns game, and shit starts going off, right? It's
Yeah.
it's his belt, and he's like, "Oh, take off your belt." I'm not taking my belt. Like, take off your belt, sir. I'm not taking my fucking belt. Why would I take my belt? Bro, he starts giving him attitude, and
This
like
is a
talking about
white
his,
dude.
yeah, like
A white
I, by law, I don't need to be taking off my belt. Bro, they let him. Oh, okay, sir. They let him through. They let him through the thing. So I'm like, so the police officer there, bro. I'm like, bro, like just take off your belt, bro. Like, you're gonna get arrested, right? Like I'm thinking like this was gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Going through a
making a
metal
big old
detector,
stink
making
out
a
of
big old
nothing.
stink out of nothing. But it's all about his rights. It's all about his rights. So I was just like, for me,
I mean, was he right?
I mean, he was right, but it's like, it would have been
So
easy
you don't
just,
have to take off your belt when you go through a metal
Well,
detector?
apparently not, right? Apparently not. He
You
didn't
gotta
do
look that up.
He didn't do it, and they let him through. But he was like,
So you think that is
So
that the
that's-
same dude or another one?
no, another
white
one,
dude?
bro, another one. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like to them, they don't. What are they gonna do, bro? Deport them? You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna deport them. You know what I'm saying? But us, we have that mentality of, like I don't know, bro. We just scared. I don't know, scared or fearful, right? We don't want any problem with the law
I
enforcement.
mean,
don't
I
know.
think that's how we're subconsciously programmed. Like our moms. Think about. I mean, anytime there was a cop around, my mom would immediately be like, "Hey, hasta tu tío," like make a big stink about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, so
Yeah.
I think my mom taught me how to
We make-
be afraid of cops. And now as a grown, developed adult, I don't see cops. I see them differently now. With
Yeah.
a different perspective.
Yeah, that's true.
If anything, anytime I see a cop, I'm like, hey, brother, thank you for your service. Like I try to be nice because one of my dreams was to be a police officer at one point. You know what I mean? Right? And that's why it was like my mom always being like, hey, cuidado, hey. Society and biblically, we're constantly taught that wives have to be submissive to their husbands, which is correct in a lot of different ways, right? But we men need to be submissive to our wives also. What does that mean? That means that they truly do want the best for us. Sometimes their advice comes from different intuition that we don't have access to. Their advice comes from a very different, intuitive, spiritual perspective. But what do we do as men? You don't know what you're talking about, right? Hey, this is business. My wife has called so many things, bro. Like, hey, don't do business with that guy. Don't do that deal. Don't invest into that company. But back in the day, when I didn't listen to her, she was right. It was a heavy loss every single time.
Fucking-
Bro, grab the wheel. You got a damn
You
thief
show up.
next to you.
You show up to the bro. Show up to this fool's house. Estaba la puerta abierta, güey. Like, it was like open. Like, hey, Carlos, Carlos, are you in here? What's that noise? So now, bro, I opened the door. The door's open. So I opened the door. I was like, yo. And then this one comes out, or I don't know if it was you or Red came out first, bro. No shirt, bro. Fucking sweaty, bro.
Come on.
I was like, what were you guys doing, bro? What the fuck were you guys doing? We're watching Cops.
Bro,
I was like, what the fuck?
yo, is that really what we said?
Bro, that's exactly what you said. You want to watch it with us? Like, hell no.
You gotta take your shirt off.
Carlos was,
Hey, you want to watch cops? You gotta take your shirt off.
They're
And then, hey,
sweating.
espérate. Hey, and when it's done, we're gonna play cops.
hey, el Carlos tenía like red marks, bro, all over his. He got a little trail, bro. He got a little trail, fucking kisses, bro. Así, all the way
Hey,
down.
hey,
and then we go, and they were running around his back. They went around his back. They went around his back as he went in the middle of his back. I was like, damn, what's all those little red marks?
Hey, I go. He's like, oh yeah, like what are we gonna play? What kind of cop robber type of scene are we gonna play? I said, nah, there ain't gonna be no cops and robbers. I told him, it's gonna be good cop, bad cop. hey, guess who's the bad cop? Oh shit! No, hold on. After that, what happened after that, bro?
Bro, fucking red move. Red move.
Oh yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm saying, hey, all right, you want to play cops and robbers? All right, let's just portray that you're in prison.
Hold
on, you're in prison.
Also,
I'm a detective. Todo bien, güey?
See, I just got dizzy, bro. Seeing numbers and
Yeah.
I was just like,
good stuff, bro. Good stuff. So, oh, by the way, mira, para que miren nomás, puro empresario aquí. Ando con el Edgar Segovia, a.k.a. Premium Flooring. Ando con el Israel Gallegos, a.k.a. Gallegos Landscaping.
GG
Landscaping. So, we're just having a good time, man. Anyway, back to what we were talking about, right? Ready? So I come and visit him. We're doing this role play, me and Israel. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be a detective. I just busted you.
If who has a fantasy, you
Hey,
have a fucking fantasy. If who has a fucking fantasy, bro? If we're just trying to fucking.
Hey, Edgar's like, bro, what did I just
What's
walk
going on?
into, bro?
When
Bro,
did this
Carlos
happen?
describing a
Hey,
fantasy.
this is
like,
when
hey,
Israel and I used to play
bro.
good cops back when we were teenagers, bro.
Okay.
Hell no,
Right,
bro.
in high school, we used to play cops.
Una pinche fantasy que se inventó en su cabeza la vez. Bro, relax. What
Can
the
I
hell?
finish the role playing that we
Nah,
had,
bro,
bro?
you're making me uncomfortable.
Hey,
bro.
ready? Hey,
You're like,
yeah.
This fool really was describing a fucking fantasy. Like, damn, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
Damn,
All right.
bro. What the fuck you had this in you for this long? You been hiding that?
Yo,
Nigga.
hold on. Let me finish, right? All right. Here's the script. All right. I'm gonna be the detective. I just busted you for doing some really, really naughty things. You're in prison. I come to visit you. Okay? I come to visit you. You know, there's a glass and there's phones. You know, like in a lot of these prisons, right? There's a glass and there's a phone and there's like the little hole in the middle you can hear each other through. Well, you can technically hear each other through the phone, I guess, right? So I don't know what the point is of the hole in the middle, right? Just in case the phone doesn't work, I don't know. So, anyway, I come to visit him. I'm the detective. He was naughty. He's the criminal.
Bro, that's gas shit, bro. That's some gas shit.
Hey, and then he's like, I need you to get me out of here. You know that I didn't do what you're saying I did. You've been after me for years. And then I go, there's only one way you're gonna get out of this one.
Bro.
I said, I need you to hang up the phone, take the chair you're sitting on, put it against the wall, take your shirt off,
Bro.
okay?
This on fucking.
Hold on.
This on some fucking gay shit, bro.
Look, I'm gonna act ready.
This is the same shit Diddy was doing.
Hey,
Bro, what the fuck?
Well, ready? I go. And I need you
Nah, bro.
to get against that
Bro,
wall.
I'm not gonna let you finish that fucking story, bro.
You're sitting on
That's
your
very
knees.
fucking uncomfortable.
You got your
What the
knees
fuck?
on the chair. You're looking at the wall. You don't have a shirt on.
Okay.
And then I tell you to turn around
Oh my god, bro.
and act like a dragon.
Oh,
I see that.
what is he doing, bro? No, bro, the fucking
I'm like, that's the only way you're gonna get out of this one.
Okay. And did that happen, or
So-
that was a?
So this was part of the script, bro. Bro, okay. So what does he do, bro? What does he do? He does what he always does. He takes his shirt off. Takes the chair, puts it against the
my
wall,
God.
puts his knees on the chair, faces the wall, turns around, and just acts like a dragon. Boom.
Come on.
I get him out.
Hey, come on.
End of story.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Yo, my back's a little sore, bro.
From basketball, bro. From basketball. This is where I had my black coffee earlier, but in Phoenix.
Okay.
They roast their own coffee, bro. Straight black, bro. Straight. You can taste it. Beautiful. It tastes good. That or a cold brew.
12 all yes, yeah. 12. I got it, brother. I got it. Let me pull out my card. My wife takes all my cards. Have you guys watched a show called Shogun? On Hulu? Shogun?
What does it do? What is
So good. It's about the old samurai in Japan, bro. The samurai clans, the government, you know, how it was ran back then, the emperor and the samurai.
I think that's so interesting.
It is, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I've seen that movie. ¿Cómo se llama? The Last Samurai?
Exactly. Yeah, of course. Several
Dude, that-
times.
that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Want to use this for a balance?
One of my intentions this year, bro, was to get around people where, you know, I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I don't like always, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting next to, you know, I'm getting next to like Robert Wensley. You know, he's a Harvard graduate. You know, tech millionaire. You know, it's a good guy for me to get around. Yeah, you know, just we come from two different upbringings and, you know, backgrounds and stuff. You know, it's great to. There's things that I may know that he may not, and there's things that he may know that I may not. Actually, I'm sure of it. You know what I mean? So I made it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get next to my buddy Jared Vidalis, who has a engineer mind. That guy's very, very smart, and that's what it's about, bro. Like, just doing new things, you know, growing, experimenting, learning, right? One thing I want to do a little more of, though, for sure, is like, I want to do a little more resetting. I need to do more resetting, bro. Yeah, I need to. You work at your best when you miss it. You know? Outside of that, it's just like habits, discipline, hypnotic rhythm that kind of keeps us going every day, as you know. But it's like, when are you at your best, right? Yeah, I've done it a few times. Me pongo bien Spider-Man, bro. Yeah, you're good. Gracias. Let me work my way back down now. Listo. Cáele. Espérate. Mira. Aquí mira.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yo lo hago del otro lado.
¿Sí?
No, remember how I turn around and then I lift myself backwards?
Oh, okay.
This is where the dips come in, bro. Llégale.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Ahí está.
Oh, that's smart. I never would have thought of that.
Let me know if you think you'll be able to get down by yourself.
I think we could do that.
Did you see how I did it? Same way.
Igual así, ¿verdad?
Mira, puse mi thumb. Aquí. It's very peaceful, bro. Bro, if you just think about it, imagine this right, take your shoes off. Hey guys, it's Carlos Reyes. Today we came up to Sedona for a spiritual day. I've been doing this since 2019. It's helped me ground myself, reset myself, recharge myself, gain clarity on what's important, gain clarity on direction. These spiritual days for me have been life-changing. They've impacted me in a very positive way, or in my marriage with my wife, with my children, my business partner, the way that we run our businesses, the way that I operate with, my staff in my organization, the way that I make decisions, especially big decisions. These things are game changers, and I feel like most business people, most entrepreneurs, most human beings, we don't tap into this, and we should.
Ay, ven to me. Oh, this is. Sin miedo al éxito, papá.
Hey, my feet hurt on these fucking blocks, bro.
Woo.
When are you coming up with me?
I don't know.
Don't you want to take a little dip in there? Look.
Yeah.
Look, there. Watch this, baby. Watch this. Look at this. There's hammocks behind me. Look at back there. There's hammocks.
Oh, I think I've been there before.
Yeah. You wanna maybe this summer you come up with me every now and then, or what?
Yeah.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay, baby. I'll buy you some some hiking boots so you can come up here for the day, get a little hike in, have a little daddy-daughter time, go to lunch, and then come back down. What do you think?
Yeah, I want to do it.
Okay, baby. I know you're alone. Are you okay? Everything good?
Yeah,
Where's Minnie?
she's sleeping.
Okay, call me if you need me, okay?
Okay, alright.
Love you. Bye. I love you. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Watch this. Look at that. It's pretty, huh? Pretty? You like it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you up here. I'm gonna bring you up here. All right. When? When you get out of school. Okay?
Alright, babe, I love you.
Love you. Bye.